This is an introduction to the repeatable items for Block Designer Pro. In this example we'll be building the Formula 1 2015 race calendar. On gpupdate.net you can see the complete calendar. I've sort of rebuilt that one in HTML, and we'll be doing the same in this example. So we'll go to Block Designer and we'll enter a handle for the block. That will be the Formula 1 calendar. It will start with the title, that's actually heading 2. So that's title. We're gonna have it required, and it's the H2 heading. It's not repeatable. After that you can see an introduction. It's gonna be what you see is what you get. So look, well, this is just intro, not required. I've already built this here. You can see it's the same actually. We'll be building with the block designer. But after that we'll be building this table, and you can see this table has a body with multiple rows. Those rows will be repeated. They have always the same information, like a date, a flag of the country, and a venue, and an optional image link. So we'll start with the repeatable field, and it has secrets, and the HTML open will be the part until each table row, that's this, and the end is after the last table row, that's this. And you can see there's a child wrapper HTML open as well, so we'll have a TR for each row and the table row ending. You can also set up a minimum number of items that you want to be included. We can do that at 2, for example. A maximum can be entered as well, but we won't be needing that. And then add entry text. We'll just say add secret. So we got that covered. We'll start with the date. So that would be a date time. Go just date. Make it required. You can see it's opening with a TD, but we'll be just doing a static HTML just in front of it. And the date format, you can always click this link to see what you need. And we actually need the 1 and the January, so that will be present E and B. So we'll just copy paste those in. As you could already see in the table here, we don't need any time, so we'll be excluding the time, the seconds, whatever is not needed. And this is the part we actually assign it to the repeatable group, so we'll just enter the circuits. If you have multiple groups that can be entered, you will see a complete list of all the repeatable items you have, but we just have circuits, and the -3 is actually the number row you can see right here. So we have a date, and that ends with a TD, so we'll just use static TD as well, and that's repeatable. Here you can see the country full written, and it's used as a class in the flag in this pan here. We'll be just doing this as static, but we'll be changing that afterwards in PHP. So we'll skip that part for now. but we'll get back to it. So we'll open the TD for the country, so that will be a country field. It's required, and no fallback value, don't output the language code, and repeat it for circuits, and the TD again. We can go to the venue name, that will be a simple text box, but I forgot the TD, so that will be venue, it's required, you want it for circuits, repeatable, and we end with the TD again. And this is the last part, it's a URL to an external location. You can do it internal as well, but we'll be doing an external URL. Don't make it required, but because some races may not have taken place yet. Link opens in a new window, we can add some classes, a few images, and we don't need a title field, so we'll just hide it. This one ends with TD as well, so do just that. And we already closed this one, so that's not needed. If we scroll to the top, we can direct install it. Just enter, and you will see a block type installed successfully. If we go to the front end and click the plus sign, we should be able to drag and drop this right in. And the title, we can copy paste the introduction. And you can see here is the circuits part. So they are divided in tabs. You have all the normal fields right here and the grouped fields in a new tab, where the tab name is the one you named in your block designer configuration. You can see here the add circuit, that's the add text we entered. So we'll be entering circuits now. It will be Australia at first, at 15th of March. So that's gonna be Sunday. That's the Australian GP, that's Albert Park, and we have some images link. The second one is also in March, that will be the 29th in Malaysia. Sepang circuit. The third will be China. That will be on April 12th, China. And we don't enter an images link here, so you can see the difference. So you can see the introduction with the title above it and the table. This is exactly how we entered it. You see 15th of March, 29th of March, but we can also reorder those. If you say Malaysia should be first, you reorder them, and it's the first now in the list, in the table. You can see here at the end there's only 2 images links, because we did not enter one for the last one. That should be that one, but we'll just change that order back. We've got it almost completely like it should be. As you can see, there are 3 Belgian flags, but that shouldn't be. I've decided to do this outside Block Designer, because I don't want to enter 2 times the same country. So we'll be going to the block type, we'll go to the view, and we'll just look for the flag that should be actually this one, country. So we'll just enter the PHP open tag, echo, and echo the value. But this is actually in uppercase, so we have to do it to lowercase. So that will be string to lower. And if we'll just refresh the page, you'll see the actual country flags right here. And you can do this for the other examples as well, so you can enter Bahrain. If you just edit the block, go to circuits, add circuit, enter the date, that's the 19th of April. Bahrain, venue name, hit save, and it's entered automatically with the correct flag. And as you can see, there's no image link here, but we can copy this link location and just enter it in the images. And you can see it's right here. And now we've successfully duplicated what's here on gpupdate.net, and that within just a couple of minutes. And you can do this for anything else you would like to. And yeah, I think that covers most of it. You can see here on each field type there's an R in a circle. Those fields are repeatable as of now, but not all of them are. But the most important ones are, and I think you need those the most. If you still need one of the others, I can always develop those. But for now, the basic version of the repeatable fields will include those. If you do have any questions or comments or anything, just let me know, send me a message. You know where to find me, and I hope you have learned quite a bit from this. Thanks for watching.